of them enough power to kill Miracle, who's challenging Old Chicken now. Old Chicken doesn't have much mana, but the turnaround is here. Lanham leads with a Fissure. Now the snowball follow-up, and that should be your first blood. Old 11 claims it.
First blood, I barely touched.
Miracle Ace will go over to the Lina. So with soon to be level 6, Lina may actually be able to get a quick kill on Miracle. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they're going to go on Old 11 once again. He does have Snowball, but he doesn't want to be forced to turn around. Gets the stun on N0tail now, but they've got another Lance and will be able to finish him off. 1-1 as OG tie up the score.
Gyrocopter is still one of the best heroes in the game. From that level 5 to level 7 range, at being able to pick heroes off.
They don't have any vision, so Kaka can sit underneath this tier 1 tower and claim experience as it comes. N0tail, though, still trying to put pressure on that tower, picks up the early ring of the kill and is now going to be joined by Moon Meander, making this tower push even easier. Moon's going to cut the creep wave and does have dust to reveal Kaka, so it's going to be pick off as well. They may provide enough of a turnaround that no one from OG dies. We'll see what happens. Crit does have his Winter's Curse as well. They're going to go for a 2-man smoke of their own. And EHOME, they did spot it out.
Yeah, this is going to be a really critical fight for them. They can't afford to lose this mid tower or either of these heroes. Their cores are already slowed down enough. Kaka does have the track. This could be a really nice turnaround.
A little bit. They have the Fissure laid out. Winter's Curse on Old Chicken, but the snowball comes in through from behind. They're going to take out FrankFurt. Now the Gyrocopter ultimate hits on 3. Old Chicken, though, gets taken out by N0tail, but CTY here to make clean up an L2, but it's got a TP away. N0tail's just too damn powerful, but he can't eke big out. He makes the TP away, but it doesn't complete, and now they're going to be able to get Kaka as well. Chased down by zombies. Miracle hoping to be able to catch up as well, but OG, they're not going to continue their pursuit. Not worth it. They got 2 very critical kills. The mid of EHOME as well as the carry CTY. Rush.
I think it's kind of impossible to go for objectives at top.
Moon, he managed to dodge the ice shards. He's still going to be hit by the Walrus Punch, but it's not enough damage. And Old 11, he's underneath the tier 2 tower. They know he's going to be dead. That's why Crit is going to look for more. He managed to get the Winter's Curse on Kaka with the counter ward, and the Lance coming out. They'll finish it off with a double kill for N0tail.
And time again,
will be able to get away. N0tail's pretty much the only hero that can push out a lane solo just because he's got that doppelganger. Everyone else, it seems, is being protected. They don't want to give away any free track kills to EHOME.
Oh, N0tail, he doesn't have that doppelganger.
N0tail, he's got the Echo Slam. Is it going to be enough damage? Shuriken, he still has doppelganger up. 1 more second. He's stuck inside the trees.
Oh, he's going to
jump over, but Lanham, he's 1 step ahead of N0tail. He just needs to know which one is real.
Oh, he
makes it that one. N0tail, he's making some distance away. Miracle's going to come in. He doesn't have that. 30 seconds until that one's up. N0tail, he's getting to the neutral. Lanham's control. They turn on Miracle, but he managed to get the kill. CTY, he claims both of them, though. Bounty Hunter, he ends that dominating streak of the Viper, and EHOME do finally pick up some critical kills. Maybe they just should have let N0tail die. Bottom lane, Crit, he's up next. Old 11, he's searching for that one, but Moon Meander is going to be able to come in. That's why Crit isn't afraid to fight.
They're just going to disengage. If there was a mech available from the Viper, they easily could have turned that around. Unfortunately,
they really don't want to give up the tier 1 tower. Old Chicken starts with the spam, but the tower's going to go down anyway. The pipe gets laid out. Now this is definitely not a fight that EHOME can afford to take the snowball to help prevent some of that Viper strike damage, and he will move forward. The Fissure gets laid out, but nice shot there from the Splinter Blast. Echo Slam, but it's all death for Lanham as he's unable to provide any turnaround kill. OG, they don't even have a dent in them. All their cores are looking healthy, and they're going to be able to catch CTY now with the Lance slowing him down. Viper falls. He's going to get the escape. He gets over to the cliff, and N0tail can't complete the kill.
Back expended by,
but instead he's going to go BKB. Now, the big concern that this Phantom Lancer is going to get too big for him to wipe out those illusions in 1 flat cannon.
First tier 2, or the last tier 1 to stand at top is going to fall, and
CTY,
he's quite low.
He's trying to get the BKB, gets it, but he'll die in the process.
Oh, he's just going to die anyways.
But that's a 10-second charge down, and now the little Huntling flies away. As OG starts swarming in, they see blood. They're going to be able to find the rest of EHOME.
Got vision for this.
Blinks himself away, does lay out the Fissure, but it's not going to be enough. They catch both Lanham as well as Old Chicken. That's just not 1 kill, but it looks like it's going to be 3. N0tail going into the base, TP out, not successful for the Lina.
And this is all set up by that pickoff at the entrance of CTY. Kaka's going to go for the split push, but this is only a Bounty Hunter. I doubt that OG are worried about this at all. They're going to go for this tier 2. They should be able to take this without any sort of contention. And with the Earthshaker down, they've seen the Blink Dagger. They know that he's still dead for 30 seconds. Just go for the high ground. There's not enough pressure on the side lanes. And not a whole lot of EOE from EHOME to stop this high ground assault either.
This is earlier than OG probably expected, but happy pickoff leads into 3, and now they're going to be able to take down this tier 3 tower, it looks like, before EHOME revive, and they still have the Aegis to be able to fight around. So if they want to continue, they're more than welcome to. They've got a mech, Pipe, and Crimson Guard on cooldown for a little while. BKB now for Miracle. Doesn't have it in his inventory just yet. The melee racks is going to go down before EHOME can force the fight. And OG seemingly going to back away, happy and content with the pickoffs that they've gotten so far. It seems like a pretty easy-going game for them.
I think they're pretty...
Before OG even attempt the gank, and now it's perhaps EHOME's turn to respond. OG will be running into EHOME here. The 5-man stack. Kraden's going to be leading the way. Gets the Winter's Curse on the line, and also catches CTY. That's big. They're going to almost kill Lonham based off of that severely. CTY is now going to get off the BKB.
He's completely trapped by himself.
He's got nothing able to do. CTY is being surrounded. Old 11, Old Chicken. The oldies can't do anything about this one. CTY, he gets a bit of distance, but the BKB now runs out. He just gets controlled up. Now the vacuum on it too. Brings Old Chicken back down. That's going to be a wipe. The snowball delays it all, but EHOME, they lose a fight right in front of their base. And how do they possibly recover from that?
And they don't have any tier 2s taken out, but they might just decide to assault the tier 4s. Everybody from OG is still in fighting shape. Nobody's taking damage due to the Crimson Guard, the Pipe, and the mech. Not a whole lot of ways for EHOME to enter that fight. Very well just end. All their buybacks are still on cooldown. They're making their way around the Roche pit, but everybody from OG are ready. They've even got the high ground.
OG so disciplined to jump in. Nice doppelganger away from N0tail. Dodges the attempted gank. EHOME, they're now going to try and scramble out of here, but Chris, he's going to meet right up with Old 11. Gets the Winter's Curse onto 2. Wall over the top. They are gone. And EHOME, they may even lose more. N0tail's going to find Old Chicken, the TP out. Easy. But OG, with 2 kills and away pushing in through the bottom lane, they'll take it tier 2. They'll push uphill. And if they're not met with any buybacks, they can easily just take another lane of racks.
All you have to do is play discipline from here on out for OG. They can smell blood. They know that their core that was meant to come online so much later is already so strong at this point. As long as you don't overextend, OG is going to secure themselves a top 3 place.
Miracle leading with the Fisher here. Old Chicken's damaged though.
He's way too tanky for this.
And he doesn't even have an Aghanim, so it's not even like the Laguna Blade would come close to threatening Miracle at this point. And he's just healed right back up to full as the tier 3 tower now falls.
And with everybody coming back alive, you just run around, go for the Roshan. There's no fake back for this one.
As you said, 9,000 gold and OG. They have the extra life. They're going to go for Miracle. Trying to blow him up first. They bring him pretty low, but it's not quite enough.
Oh, he's got the Miracle still.
Turn around. He's got it on CTY. Miracle turns. He fights. He's got the mech. He doesn't care if he goes down. He's creating space for N0tail. He's already taken out the Earthshaker. He'll turn around on Old Chicken as well. 2 down. Go for a 3rd. And EHOME, they call it. That's all over. OG guaranteed top 3 and their chance to take on Evil Geniuses in the lower bracket finals.
They couldn't go big, so they're going home as EHOME get eliminated. They're going to end 4th. A great showing by them, but OG, they keep their run alive. Fantastic play by them in every single lane.
And the crowd hyped as all hell as OG make it a top 3 Western teams here at the first major.